Hello sir, my name is Bajrang Lal Goswami, a third year student in CSE branch. I have completed my training in ethical hacking during summer break. So I am presenting my presentation on ethical hacking. In this presentation, I will describe all the topic which I learned in during training. Firstly, these are the main content of this course. First, introduction, then ethical hacking means what is ethical hacking and about it, and then hackers, types of hackers, hacking process, why do we need ethical hacking, required skill of an ethical hacking, then what do hackers do after hacking, advantages, disadvantages, future enhancement, then conclusion. First is introduction. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing or white hat hacking, involves the same tools, tricks, and techniques that hackers use, but with, with the one major difference that ethical hacking is legal. Means ethical hacking is a like hacking, but in this hacking we use only legal work. We done legal work. Ethical hacking, independent computer security professional breaking into the computer system, neither damage the target systems nor steal information, evaluate target systems security and report back to owners about the vulnerabilities found. Hackers, who is a hackers? There are many types of definition of hackers. These are a person who enjoys learning details of a programming language or system. Means who is enjoy with learning details of a programming language or system. A person who enjoys actually doing the programming rather than just theorizing about it. A person capable of appreciating someone else hacking. A person who picks up programming quickly. A person who is an expert at a particular programming language or system. Means a hacker is a expert in any type of programming languages or systems and all type of tricks and tools which is used in hacking any type of systems. Types of hackers. There are three types of hackers: black hat hackers, white hat hackers, and grey hat hackers. Firstly is black hat hackers. A black hat hackers or crackers are individuals with extraordinary computing skills resorting to malicious or destructive activities. Means a black hat hackers have many types of extraordinary computing skills and resorting. That is, black hat hackers use their knowledge and skill for their own personal gains, probably by hurting others. Means this type of hackers are used for own personal gains, and this type of hackers is hurt other people's by damage her systems. So we can say that black hat hackers is the bad hackers. White hat hackers. White hat hackers are those individuals professing hackers skill and using them for defensive purposes. This means that the white hat hackers use their knowledge and skill for the good of others and for the common good. Means this type of hackers use legal work, and this type of hacker is the good hackers which is it is not hurt any other people. Grey hat hackers. Third type is grey hat hackers. These are individuals who work both offensively and defensively at various times. We cannot predict their behavior. Sometimes they use their skills for the common good, while in some other times he uses them for their personal gains. Means grey hat hackers is both types, means black and white. Both types of hackers are there. Hacking process. Hackers use this process for hacking and access all type of systems. First is footprinting, then scanning, then gaining access, then maintaining access. First is footprinting. In footprinting, the hackers is use first step is voice lookup, then NS lookup, then IP lookup. Voice lookup is a widely used internet record listening that identifies who owns a domain and how to get in contact with them. The Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers regulates domain name registration and ownership. Now second is NSLOOKUP. NSLOOKUP is a network administration command line tool available in many computer operating systems for querying the domain name systems to obtain domain name or IP address mapping or other DNS records. The name NSLOOKUP means name server lookup. Third is IP lookup. An IP lookup address lookup will determine the geolocation of any IP address. The result has quite a bit of information. It will show you the city, state, postal, country name, ISP, and time zone. Scanning. The second step is scanning. In scanning, the hacker used port scanning, network scanning, fingerprinting, and firewalking. Next is gaining access, password attacks, social engineering, and viruses. A hacker is attacks any system for gaining their password and access. Social engineering is also used for hacking, and viruses is the most important tool for hackers, in which he use for hacking. Maintaining access. Last is step is maintaining access. OS backdoors, trojans, clear tracks. It is maintaining access. OS backdoors is refers to any method by which authorized and unauthorized users are able to get around normal security measures and gain high level user access on a computer system, network, or software application. Trojans. Trojans is a type of malware, means it is also a type of virus that is often disguised as legitimate software. Trojans can be employed by cyber thieves and hackers trying to gain access to users' system. Clear tracks. Clear tracks is a cached files which is clear tracks is a type of cache memory which is the hackers are clear them after the hacking. This diagram is for understanding that why do we need ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is used for protection from possible external attacks. Means first is social engineering, then organizational attacks and automated attacks. This type of attacks are restricted our data and important files and access our password and something for which is important for our systems. Accidental breaches in security and viruses, trojans, horses, and worms. This type of bad files is harmful for our systems. Required skills of an ethical hacker. If you want to be made, if you want to be a ethical hacker, then we must have this type of skills. First skills is a Microsoft skills. In these skills, operation, configuration, and management are included. Linux skills. In these skills, we have some knowledge about. We have must have some knowledge for Linux security setting, configuration, and services. Firewalls skill. In this skill, we can include the configuration and operation of intrusion detection systems. For these router skills, knowledge of routers, routing protocols, and access control list means if you want to be a ethical hackers, then we must have knowledge about routers, routing protocols, and access control lists, mainframes, network protocols, TCP and IP, how they function and can be manipulated, project management, leading, planning, organizing, and controlling a penetration testing team. A hacker must have leading skill, planning skill, organizing skill, and controlling a penetration testing team. What do hackers do after hacking? A hackers hack anything system. Then after hacking, what do hackers? Patch security hole the other hackers can't include. Clear logs and hide themselves. This type of hackers is clear logs and hide themselves for protect ourselves. Install rootkit. This type of application is protect hacker. The hacker who hacked the system can use the system later, and it contains trojans, virus, and so on. Install IRC related program. IRC related program means idented IRC, which X egg drops BNC. Install scanner program. Scanner program like MC scan, S scan, Nmap. This type of scanner is used for scan our system for any type of malware, viruses, and catch files. Install exploit program. Install denial of service program. Use all of installed programs silently. Advantages. This is the advantages of ethical hacking. To catch a thief, you have to think like a thief. This is the best popular thing about thief. Means if we want to catch any type of thief, then we must have to think like a thief. Helps in closing the open holes in the system networks. Ethical hacking is helps in closing the open holes in the system networks. Ethical hacking provides security to banking and financial establishments. Ethic prevents websites defacements and involving techniques. Disadvantage. This is the disadvantages of ethical hacking. All depends upon the trustworthiness of the ethical hacker. Hiring professionals is expensive. If you want to hire any professional hacker, then it is very expensive for us. Future enhancements. As it an evolving branch, the scope of enhancement in technology is immense. No ethical hackers can ensure the system security by using the same technique repeatedly. More enhanced softwares should be used for optimum protection. Conclusion. Conclusion is the in the preceding sections we saw the methodology of hacking. Why should we aware of hacking and some tools which a hacker may use. Now we can see what can we do against hacking or to protect ourselves from hacking. The first thing we should do is to keep ourselves updated about those softwares we are using for official and reliable sources. Educate the employees and the users against black hat hacking. This is the references and Google websites. Thank you, sir, for watching this presentation. In this presentation, if I do some mistakes, so please I'm sorry. Thank you, sir. In this presentation, I describe all the topics which I learned in during the training course and all topics I am described in this presentation which I learned.